From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Gorani? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other. A Varani. Must have been a mercenary, come to fight in the war. I could have told him how he'd end up. Not in bad shape, though, all things considered. All right, then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Out of the darkness. Exclamation, everybody, welcome. The Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. And this is a game I've been wanting to play for a very long time, but I've had a lot of trouble recording it. I've found a way to finally record it, so let us jump in, friends. Because this is one that I've only played literally only about an hour of it. And every time I've always been like, I need to come back to this because this is it controls very well. I mean, the menus are a little bit interesting, but the controls are pretty good on it. Experiment disposal. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Formorous hues. Not their original bodies in the first place, eh? You say? Well, here's one already set up and ready to go. Let's help them out a bit. And onto the fire with you. Improve the smell, I'm sure, a little bit. Is there anything over here? Ooh, there is a hidden thing over here. Gold. That's fine. That's fine. At least they gave me something for my long trek here. Alright, rusty longsword, take it. So this is where it gets a little bit weird because the menus are very hard to navigate. Or I should say not hard, but heavy-handed to navigate. There's a lot of hitting escape and all that stuff to get through them. I think it's shift? No. Control.
Run!
Control to run. Oh, that guy is... Oh, yeah.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Alright, they're not having a good day. In here. Nothing back there, okay. You have some giant rats, though, to deal with. Oh! You bastards! Carrying him.
Stay away!
He's still running. Let's make sure we get all the stuff out of these barrels. Pottery and barrels, the two things we must destroy in all RPGs. Okay. Care of that. Oh, hung up on a corner.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there! Please help me! Please!
Oh, to dodge WASD in space. Okay. It's good of this guy to just stand here and wait for me to come over and hit him. There we go. Excellent.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead.
Yeah, well, I got better.
Worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
I'm not dead?
No, clearly not anymore. But you were. The Well of Souls remade your body. We thought you were another failure. What? The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
as I stare down at you with a crooked neck. Who is Hughes?
Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
Okay. Hacker's Death, Well of Souls. What is Hughes? I think we're good here.
Let me get this door, and we can be on our way.
I will take that battered armor as well, and anything in these boxes. And perhaps that chest as well. Ooh, old boots. Thank you. Ooh, and this guy's got something now. Didn't have anything before. Worn leggings. Got me a whole new wardrobe. Just in time for the spring. Okay, nothing else in his boxes. What about these boxes? Death to all boxes, I say. There's a box maker somewhere going, oh man, that took me all day. Alright, let's put some armor on. What is this, better? Oh yeah, that's better than what we have. Equip that. We'll put this in junk. Worn leggings, equip that in junk. And old boots, equip those. Very good. Away we go.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Oh, and lots of explosions incoming. Well, that well didn't last very long. That end to death and end to suffering. Also, this whole level is flooded. This is not really the best well you could have had, huh? Anything around here? Worth grabbing? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Alright, some objects can be destroyed by weapons. You don't say. You don't say. Alright, what's in you? Flimsy greaves and a lockpick. Or 2 lockpicks. Even better than 1. 2 lockpicks are always better than 1. I say. And what else do we got around here? Okay. Which else from there? Oh, and over here. Crude iron kite shields. Excellent. So I guess we can equip some things. Blah blah blah. How to use your inventory. Got it. Those on. These on. And add that to junk. That as well. Items, consumables. There is a consumables. Can I? Where's the map to radial? That's what I want to do. Right. Can add consumables while in game by pressing tab. Okay. Put that there. Close. Okay.
Wait. Do you hear something?
Oh. I do now.
More Tuatha!
Hey, boys! I'll left shift to block. Okay, got it.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
That one had a bow over there. Okay. We shall get it. And inventory, weapons, secondary. Equip that. Change the secondary with a Q. Got it. Oh, can we...
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Secondary weapon, right, I got it. There's that.
Go, go, go!
He's down here and all of those boxes. You never know when we're gonna need gold. Alright. Unleash powerful range attack. Oh, I guess I should. There we go. Put our sword back on and all that. What do we have in here? Tattered documents and a lockpick. Or more lockpicks. Take those. Be a lockpicking fool. Fine by me. Rusty leg plates. Over there. No, I thought I saw something over there, but I apparently did not see something flickering up here.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
Okay, let's equip those. Story, weapons, secondary, iron daggers. Armor, what do we have here? Rusty leg plates are 8. Okay, so let's put these in the junk. And that's all we've got, looks like. Alright. Good. Another chest. And some rusty gauntlets. Man, we're getting all kinds of fashion sense here right now. Inventory, armor. That is 5 versus 3, so bang. We've got a whole rusty set right now. With just one big rust bucket at this point.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Okay. Left alt to enter stealth mode. Get our daggers as well. You can do a good old backstab. There we go. One's down. What do you have? A dented caress? Okay.
The mistake of the gods, easily corrected. Look at the mortal vermin scatter.
Well, that was the end of him. With treasure. Awesome. Everything's good down there. Lockpick. I'll take it. This guy have something else on him? No, I thought for some reason he had something else. Maybe I just was wishful thinking here. Armor. This is 12. Take that. Add that to junk. There we go. Yep, we are a rusty SOB right now.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Alright, use the number keys to equip one of your active abilities, then press right mouse button to use your Stormbolt ability. Okay.
Incredible! What are you?
I am human. Well, actually, I'm Barani. Mostly because I noticed that they can do some stealth and detect hidden and all that stuff. So they're basically the rogues. Regarding the spiders, Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value of my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the Well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxin. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please resign me off the subject disposal detail. Resign me. It's like, hey, don't cure those guys just yet. We want to experiment on them, because why not? Yeah, no wonder they were unwilling to do so. Right, torn robes and things. And anything over here that requires my attention? No? Okay. So be it. Let us roll forward. That's a lot of blocks. We're not going that way. Whoop. And spider. Well, that was that. Taken care of. But before we go that way, there's something over here. Ah, there is a chest over here. Oh, I can't destroy those. Oh, those were rocks. Okay. Worn hand wraps. Okay. Are those different from my other things? Worn robes are 15. Oh, worn hand wraps are at the junk. The torn robes, would they replace both your torso and leg armor, and you get plus 30% mana regen per second? Or is that there's a lot of space between that 3 and 0? Is it plus 3 0%? I'm just gonna add that to junk. I'm not a robe kind of person. I'm more of an armor kind of person. I'm not really going to be into the magic that much, although they're going to train me how to do the magic right now. Okay, and we're going to have to equip it to get through the spider webs. We'll go here and that. Oh.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that stuff to burn a path through.
There it is. Okay.
Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
Or just slash them. There we go. Burn them. Come on, man. What am I, a mage? Oh, I look like a mage to you? Okay. Got that. And we're going to have to switch over to this just to do this. Fine, I guess. Oh. And again. And more spiders. Oh, this guy. This guy.
Hurry, get out of here.
Oh, can just take all this stuff rather than hurry and getting out of there. What we're hurrying about? I mean, killed everything. Aha!
Die, 'twas a bastard! Wait, you're not one of them. Ansel, yet alive! And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well. What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Twatha make another push. This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
So where is he?
He's directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
So be it. But it looks like you got a box problem here. Allow me to solve that. Oh, and a barrel problem too. I hope that didn't have beer in it.
Simple claw
Doesn't anymore.
body and mind. That's why I made it verdant.
All that.
Leather armor is thin. We'll
All
give you the speed
that.
to reach an empty throat.
And in here.
Plate armor. Nothing
Take all
protects
those
quite like
things.
layers of impervious metal.
I probably already have. But let's go and play dress up here. Weapons, primary. We got crude iron daggers. Both of them are about the same. This one's got a little bit more. Well, I don't want that to be my main. The main should be the rusty longsword. That's good. What about the secondary? Secondary will make the one that has more stuff on it, and can't mark these as junk, huh? Okay. And then armor. What do we got? Battered armor, dented and dented. This one's got a little more oomph left in it, so we'll put that one on, and we'll add the junk and add the junk. Torn robes again. Let's add the junk and rusty leg plates, worn leggings. Don't need those. We'll put these on. Slightly less used. Shoes and flimsy graves. Okay. Here are those old shoes. Awesome. Trying to keep my inventory somewhat organized here. Okay, so I guess we just go over here real fast. Nothing there. Yeah, okay. I guess we just go forward then. Alright, this place is not holding up too well. Well, that's not crazy looking or anything. Insanity, I say. Well, progress log. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked rather than a magical flux on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone, although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope of full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with the subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly from Miss Hugh. Okay. Take that. In case I need it. Yeah, there's, I have significantly more skin than that guy did coming out of the well. That's good to know. And over there. Alright. Get on up in here.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
What's going on?
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet.
Well, the ones that
What's
did are
important is
dead.
Getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Where are we?
We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway.
I'll stay in fights.
Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're fascinating, simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have breached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Oh, I intend to stay alive. I intend to. Wow, watch out for your kneecaps, guys. Watch out for your kneecaps.